Hello, what's up guys, this is Willy back again with another video, and in this one we are gonna be discussing a very important subject. So, if you've been in the game development industry for a while, you might heard before about the term of a Kickstarter crowdfunding campaign. Usually games developers use this method in order to get some funding from the player so they can hire a team or they can buy assets for their own projects. So if this is something interesting for you or you need more information about it, stick with me to the end of the video because it's full of the juicy informations. So without losing any more time, let's get into it. So what is crowdfunding in video games? Let's go first to Wikipedia's definition so we can analyze it. In Wikipedia, we found that video game development has typically been funded by large publishing companies or are alternatively paid for most by the developers themselves as an independent titles. Other funding may come from government incentives or from private funding. Crowdfunding, where the players of the video game pay to back the development efforts of a game, has become a popular means of finding alternate investment routes as a way of game monetization. The use of crowdfunding in video games has had history of several years prior to 2012, but wasn't seen as valuable and limited to small-scale games. The crowdfunding mechanism of video games received significant attention in February 2012, blah 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 blah. So, crowdfunding is typically asking your players for funding. In return, you give them something small. For example, you are making a game and you need money in order to finish it. You go to a website that allows you to start a campaign, like kickstarter.com. You start a project, specify your goals of money, pictures of the game, information about it, and the gameplay, etc. The more information or resources you put about the game, the better it is for your players to decide if they are gonna invest in your projects or not. Then you launch your campaign. People could start making donations, and in return you are gonna give them something simple, like a t-shirt that has a logo of the game, make a character they like, add the features they would like to see, or give them the game for free when it finishes, etc. And you can be totally creative in this because your fans would like it. But it's not easy as it sounds. Why? Because people doesn't know you. I mean, put yourself in their position. Are you gonna invest in someone's projects that you don't know something about? Of course not. Plus, there's dozens of campaigns. The website you are using not gonna show yours at the top of the list. So, what's the solution for this? You need a brand or a fans base. For example, you already published a game and it's doing okay. People like it and expect more from you and they want to see your work. Second, you have a page on social media, a decent amount of followers or subscribers that are willing to help you in this first push. And the third choice, you are working on a really good game that makes people excited to play it. Those are just ways that's gonna help you have the first push, the first amount of donations that's gonna track the algorithm of the site you are using so it can raise your campaign at the top of the list. And then your chances of getting more donations gonna be so high. So the question that a lot of you gonna ask now is, what's gonna happen if I didn't reach my funding goal successfully? Simply, your game not gonna be funded. All the donations you received will go back to the people who got them, and you will lose all the money you gave to the platform to start your campaign, and you will leave the campaign empty-handed. Here you know all the basics about this topic. Let's go now see some tips that's gonna help you build a successful crowdfunding campaign. Number 1. It's not about money, it's about love. People doesn't actually care. If they love you, if they love your work, they are gonna invest in you and your projects. So try to get their love. Try to get some true fans and the money will come with it, just like we said in the previous section. Number 2. If you didn't achieve 20% of your goal in the first 2 days, there is a probability of 99% that your campaign will fail. And if you achieve 20% or more in the first 2 days, there's a probability of 90% that your campaign will succeed. Number 3. Make pictures of the game in your campaigns page. A lot of information about it, a gameplay to show them that you are able to finish it, and a demo of the game so they try it. And then, as a result, the probability they will want to see the final masterpiece will be more. Number 4. Don't give them offers you can't really make. For example, don't tell them you are gonna make a character they want in the game if you can't. You have to keep your word. If not, in the end your game will fail. Let's go now see some numbers. You will find the link of this article in the description box, in which you will find this table that contains the most of crowdfunded games. Some of them has been released, others didn't yet. Some of them have been a successful campaigns, others failed. But as you can notice, a lot of games made a lot more than the desired amount of money. It's really insane. Make sure you check the link so you have a better look of what you are heading into. Here we are at the end of this video. I hope you like it. Check the description if you want more information about this topic or people's experience about it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Click subscribe to my channel if you are interested in more content like this, and see you in the next one.